In this video, I'm going to be going over how Feather Client went from one of the most hyped things in a Minecraft community to a scam that affected thousands of people. Going back to the beginning, it led me to a Minecraft server called PvP Lounge. Now, this was no regular Minecraft server. Just like Feather Client, it had a beta which cost $10 to try out. Get this, a Minecraft server that has less game modes than Hypixel and Mineman, has way more bugs because it's in beta, and costs $10. That's already a scam within itself. But wait, it might be a great server ready to take over when it finally launches, right? No, not at all. It closed down. After it closed down, the team of developers wanted to move to something that would affect the majority of the Minecraft player base, and what better way than to create a Minecraft client? The problem is that there are so many other great clients occupying the field that it is almost impossible to compete with, like Lunar client at first and badlion in second. So if the team of Feather Client wanted to even have a chance to compete, they had to stand out. And so they did. Just not in the way you would expect. It is safe to say that Feather Client had taken much inspiration from Lunar Client, taking their great parts like their clean, light, and almost feather-like appearance, and improving the things they don't have an abundance of, like mods. No doubt Lunar Client has a bunch of useful and functional mods, but when looking in perspective, there are many things that are vital to some players and beneficial to others, like replay mod and proximity chat, that Lunar Client doesn't have. The team of Feather included these mods and even more. The thing is, Feather Client is highly reliant on softwares like Forge and Fabric, the two biggest mod loaders in the game right now. Not only did this allow for the mods, but a flexible system where anyone can easily add new mods that are made from the community. On the surface, this was a great plan. With the help of a catchy trailer and videos from other creators, the community was booming with excitement. Videos were popping up left and right about how great Feather Client is. But little did anyone know, this is where the controversy would start. First, it wasn't all that bad, with some creators ranting about how Feather Client was just a skin on Forge, and the community responded that they don't know how to install mods. And fair point, the majority of the Minecraft population only wanted a quick way to launch mods and play, not go into game files, download, unzip, copy and paste folders, with a chance for it to all go wrong. Popularity continued for Feather Client, and hype grew even larger and larger, until this guy in Reddit exposed Feather Client. This post alone ruined Feather Client's reputation to the point of no return. This post detailed that Feather Client was stealing code from other people and not giving them a cut or even a shout out. Not only did this show that Feather Client is just a cash grab, but the whole action is illegal and can lead to severe penalties. Feather Client had to remove some of the mods but can't remove their terrible reputation. The community was already throwing hands at Feather Client, so the owner of Lunar Client had to interject and roast Feather Client even more in a series of tweets. I mean, just look at these. Matt literally called them out for their own scam, going as far as to say it's the same playbook from the same people. These tweets caused even more outrage in the community. Feather Client wasn't a small thing as well. Thousands of people are suffering from this. Just look at their Discord. Even sadder, most of these victims are unaware of the situation they put themselves in. So let's recap. Feather Client had a terrible past with a failed project that cost money in beta like Feather Client. Feather Client steals from other coders, has to remove mods, and with their past history is unlikely to even come out. In my eyes, this is a definite scam, but of course things can change, and maybe it can make a redemption with its own original mods and a free purchase. But at the time of writing the script, it has not happened yet.